Senate seat is expected to be a close battle. Republican Congressman Denny Rehberg is leaving his seat in the House to challenge Democratic incumbent Jon Tester. Third-party ads attacking each candidate are all over Montana television and radio. Tonight, I'm fact-checking two new third-party ads to see just how true they actually are. One is paid for by the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, the other by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
Rehberg opposes the Buffett rule that would force millionaires to pay taxes at the same rates as the rest of us. Higher tax rates for you, lower tax rates for millionaires like him.
I dug into Congressman Rehberg's annual financial disclosure statements, and they show he does qualify as a, quote, millionaire. It's also true he voted against the so-called Buffett rule, which would have increased taxes on investments to 30%. The rule is named after billionaire investor Warren Buffett, who says he pays a smaller percentage in taxes than his secretary because his money comes from investments rather than income. Rehberg acknowledges he voted against the Buffett rule, saying it might be good politics, but that it won't create a single job.
Senator Tester cast a deciding vote for government-mandated health care, which will cost over $1 trillion, $716 billion in Medicare cuts.
It is true that Senator Tester voted for the Affordable Care Act, which is estimated to cost about $1.1 trillion. However, nonpartisan fact-checkers like PolitiFact.com and FactCheck.org agree the plan does not call for cutting $716 billion from traditional Medicare. Rather, the plan tries to gradually bring down future health care costs, partly by curbing growth in provider payments. That means some hospitals will see Medicare payments grow more slowly over the next decade. Overall spending on Medicare itself will actually increase, and traditional Medicare benefits will not be cut. In fact, the Affordable Care Act added free preventative care and increased prescription drug coverage for Medicare patients. To dig into these ads, I checked congressional records, including roll call votes and financial disclosures. I also consulted nonpartisan groups like FactCheck.org and PolitiFact.com and referenced comments candidates have made to various Montana media outlets. Turning to the race for the White House, President Barack Obama and Republican challenger Mitt Romney both hit Florida today. It's considered the biggest of the swing states with the largest percentage of Latino voters and the highest number of people on Medicare. On Spanish-language Univision, Mr. Obama admitted he failed to deliver immigration reform. Meanwhile, Romney is still working to fix the fallout from a secret tape made at a Florida fundraiser back in May. Polls indicate a close race with the president leading Romney by just 2%.
I have never wavered in my support of comprehensive immigration reform. We did put forward a DREAM Act and was blocked. And that stands in contrast with the other candidate who has said he would veto the DREAM Act.
What you have today is a president who says he can't fix Washington from the inside. It's time to get a president who understands what it takes to get America working again, and I do.
We are closely following all local, state, and national elections. You can find complete coverage of Decision 2012 right here and on NBCMontana.com, where you find the facts at your fingertips. Landon Stoller joins us now. I'm getting really excited for homecoming. The big parade on Saturday.
That's right. We got the pep rally tomorrow night. We got the parade on Saturday and the game. Well, hey, the Bobcats are saying they're not looking past Northern Colorado this time around. A lesson learned, that's for sure. We'll talk about that. We'll also talk about tonight's home opener for the Montana State volleyball team. Sports is coming up after the break.